Jason Lloyd, talking about the Cavs-Raptors series. This from 92.3 The Fan.
Of all of the possible opponents, I thought this was the best path for them, the way that this worked out. I just think, no, I don't think they're going to have much trouble with Toronto. It's funny when I'll even take it a step further. We talked about Detroit. I think I was on with you guys last week. We talked about Detroit, and I do think that would be a slugfest of a series. But if you're looking at like where the Cavs struggle to guard the 3-point line. Well, their first two opponents are the two teams in the East that make and take the fewest amount of threes. So that sort of plays right into the Cavs' hand. Toronto's going to play fast. They're going to try and turn them over. Emmanuel Quigley is a huge question mark right now in this series. He's clearly by far and away their best shooter, and he's on one leg right now. So we'll wait and see if he's even available. I would take the Cavs in 5 just because it's hard to pick sweeps. Even in the playoffs, it's just hard to come out and and say a team's going to sweep. But I don't think that they're going to have much trouble with this series at all.
Let's welcome in Sam Amico from Hoopswire.com and co-host of Full Court Cleveland. Sam, what about it? Your thoughts on the matchup with the Raptors?
That was Jason stole my thunder there. I think that was right on. It came down to Atlanta or Toronto on the final day of the regular season, and I thought, Toronto's been one of the NBA's pleasant surprises. I don't think people expected them to finish with number 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. So in that sense, you have to be very leery of them. But Atlanta's 4th in the NBA, in 3-point shooting percentage, field goal percentage, and Toronto's in the 20s, like 22nd, 23rd. So they don't take a lot of threes. And as Jason just said, the Cavs' kind of weakness in that last month or 6 weeks or so was defending the 3-point line. So that is something that works in the Cavs' favor. What's going to be tough is, as Jason said, they like to play fast. Toronto plays fast. They're pretty physical. They played a playoff-style basketball all year. They play a lot like last year's Indiana Pacers. The difference is they don't have a Tyrese Halliburton running the show. As Jason alluded to, Emmanuel Quigley, fine player if he's even available. He's got a hamstring issue and has been kind of questionable all week in practice. I think he's going to probably be a game 1, game time decision, but he's not Tyrese Halliburton. He's a fine player, but I just think that this is a matchup that favors the Cavs well in the sense of, that Toronto doesn't take a lot of threes. They're going to struggle to defend the Cavs on the perimeter. Scotty Barnes, fine defender, but the Cavs, I just think, have too many weapons, too much depth for a team like Toronto.